All right, time to talk about nutrition. And now here's the thing, is it's going to be very individual based. It comes in a lot of multiple layers. We can talk about calories. We can talk about macronutrient levels. We have to talk about timing though. How much of those calories are in the beginning of your day and how much are in the later of the day? Because your metabolism actually goes to bed at night a little bit with you. So if you eat first thing in the morning, you actually throw gas onto the flame, so to speak. And then if you're eating most of your calories in the morning and kind of tapering off at night, then your metabolism goes to sleep too, and you're not gaining weight day over day. But most people are in this predicament of they're not hungry, they skip breakfast, they eat a little lunch, they gorge at dinner, they snack late at night, and their metabolism is about to get ready to shut down and go to sleep, but they have all this caloric intake stuffed in their system, and then the metabolism never really got to fire on first thing in the morning, and we keep adding to our system day over day, and that's how that weight just kind of trickles on you without really always noticing until, whoa, one day you realize you've gained 20 pounds or 30 pounds, whatever it may be. So you got to remember those three things is quality, quantity, and timing. And when we're being very general here, because that's what we have to start with until we work with someone more individually, is you want to eat more plant-based. You want to eat protein. You got to get good quality amino acids from the protein that you're not going to get in the plant matter. And you want to eat breakfast like a king, eat lunch like a prince, and eat dinner like a pauper. And other than that, just make sure you're eating the rainbow, getting a good variety of nutrients and different sources in your diet on a weekly, monthly basis. And that's about being balanced as it gets. Preparing most of your own meals, staying away from processed foods. And then from there, it just gets really specific and really refined, because everyone, just like how we all have a different fingerprint, we all have a different gut bacteria fingerprint and biome and the way it responds to certain things. You might find, oh my gosh, this causes so much inflammation and bloating in me, and everyone in your family can eat it no problem. So it is that individual experiment, trial and error, and some of the best ways to do that are with elimination diets. So you eliminate things that can be inflammatory, which the typical intruders are lectins, which that's a broader family of gluten, but you should look that up. Dairy is a big one, and sugars. So if you eliminate processed and extra sugars, if you eliminate dairy, if you eliminate wheat and gluten products from your diet, and then reintroduce them one at a time after like a week or so, then you can start to see if your body had a bad reaction to it or not. Because most of us have been living in a period of chronic inflammation, and we don't know what it's like, or that we don't know what it feels like to not have any inflammation and just to feel really good. So we have to kind of establish that baseline first before we know what it feels like when there's a invader or a poor response to something that we're eating in our system.